That's tomorrow night. That's tomorrow night,
I
Don.
see you going, why am I here?
Send a picture, Greg. Oh, I won't make it tonight. First call. Sorry, Greg.
Too good. It's too good.
It is a nice evening.
It is. Yeah, I spent all day digging, so I'm tired.
Okay, I got these squared away for you. Yeah, you bet. All right. Did you talk to Joe? Is Joe?
No, I don't think it was on tonight, just you were.
I've seen him Saturday. I didn't ask him though. Oh, I see a shadow. Is there a shadow? Is that the tree blowing?
It might be the tree on that car.
Yeah, that's blowing.
I was told that just three of you, I saw you and then here.
Well, we got a couple minutes here. We'll wait.
Well, you had a sketchy day for that election.
Oh, man. Oh, man. We were under a canopy. Oh, I was under a canopy the whole day.
Were you
But-
down in the parking lot?
Yeah.
I came
At the
after
church.
it.
I was
Oh,
at the
okay,
church.
yeah.
We were at the church.
A couple
I
times
figured
they
I'd be
called.
there because
Yeah.
this is my precinct, is precinct
okay,
1.
yeah.
So I wanted to kind of be up at 2 and 3.
2 and
because
3, not
those
1 and
really
4,
aren't
yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I'll tell you what, the canopy we had was pretty good size. But it was and brand new. But it was raining so hard, we had to have umbrellas
Oh, 'cause it's
under,
blowing
well, not so
sideways.
much blowing, but it was pounding the top of the canopy so hard that it was actually leaking a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We had to have umbrellas underneath. Just in the leak spots, you know, it's like, what? Yeah, and it rained, I'll tell you what. Well, they canceled golf because the course was so flooded,
Yep.
which I was kind of glad because that's when it finally started getting nice.
Well, the bridge was underwater.
The bridge was underwater. Oh, I don't doubt it. Yeah, yeah. The bridge on 10? Yeah, I can see that.
You know, if Dennis were to make improvements and just kind of make a whole bunch of lakes there, the golf course would be considered much nicer, and you wouldn't have to worry about flooding conditions.
If he just made them lakes.
That's right. Lake Hussey, then we can name him after his kids. Matt Lake, Brent Lake.
All right, sign this down and we'll get the meeting going.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I will call the meeting to order. All of you have signed in the back, correct? Please, thank you. We need to know who you are. Record of you. While they're doing that, could you do roll, please?
Yes, Don Buffel,
Here.
Rich Erickson,
Here.
Brett Carnes,
Here?
Tim Scarberry,
Here.
What's our password again?
It's password.
Gary, Gary, you're gonna have to type the password in.
I love those passwords. Oh, gosh.
She thought you were joking.
I knew she didn't, I knew
I
she,
did not
I
hear
knew
you.
she didn't realize
Yeah,
what
you're
I
like,
was
that
telling
is
you.
not what I said. There you go.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. All right, so you did roll call, and has everyone had a chance to look at the minutes? And are there any corrections, changes, additions?
I move that we accept the minutes as written.
Okay,
I'll second that.
all in favor?
Okay.
Nobody opposed, okay? All right, on to new business. Appeal number 1.
Okay. A request by Paul and Lori Hay for a 7-foot front yard setback variance and a 10-foot side yard setback variance to add on to their existing non-conforming attached garage at 7289 Surfwood Drive, Putnam, Michigan, for 84330. Parcel ID is 4704-30-202-019. Property zone R1, single-family residential. Reference Tyrone Township Ordinance number 36, section 2604A, 3, A through E, non-conforming structures.
All right. I see Garrett's on the paperwork. I'm not sure who's speaking for the applicant.
I can speak.
Paul?
I'm Paul.
All right, Paul. All right, if you want to just kind of outline to the board your request for us in
Yeah.
your own words.
Pretty basic, we're just trying to add 18 feet to the front of our home, heading towards the road. We kind of feel this will add to the look of our house. I don't think it'll obstruct any of the neighbors. I've spoken to most of my neighbors, none of them have any issues.
You're just adding to the front of the garage, correct?
I'm sorry?
The garage area? is
Yeah,
what
we're
you're
just gonna
adding
come,
on? Okay.
just come forward.
And is it just increasing the size of the garage?
Correct.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know where this is. Surfwood's a cul-de-sac,
Yeah.
dead end, yeah. So,
Actually,
not a lot of through traffic.
No.
In fact, no through traffic. So,
We've been there 29 years, we're just trying to
yeah,
get a little more room, make the
Yeah.
house look nicer.
yeah,
Well, as long as you
I
can't
think
store
we-
anything.
right, and he's,
Yeah.
still room to park a car without it being in the street. Truthfully, the house is still closer to the street
Yeah.
than the garage is.
True.
I don't know, any questions from the board on what he's trying to do here, or any suggestions to improve it? I mean,
there's not a lot of space there to make
no,
any changes.
I mean, the only non-conforming part is he's increasing where it's already non-conforming.
Yeah.
And did we receive any correspondence from any neighbors? Nothing written, no emails, nothing? So,
And from what I can tell, the variance for the side lot was because of the existing building itself. You're not really putting anything.
I'm
over
not
there.
going
Yeah,
at all sideways. Straight out.
I have the ordinance on that laptop if you want to review it. It shows exactly why you can extend that. It's an existing non-conforming, it's extending but not increasing.
Right,
So,
right, which we have done,
right, many.
yeah.
I can't tell you how many times.
My house is 29 feet from the road. Currently, my garage is 61 feet from the road. So if the new garage goes up, it'll be 43 feet from the road. It'll still be deeper than the house itself.
Right. And these, the red and the yellow are your utilities? On the,
Yes.
oh, I look over here, legend, there you go. Yeah. Okay, your electric and your gas, okay. All right, well, if there's no questions and no comments from the audience or nothing written, any questions from the board, I guess I'll bring it back to the board for an action.
I'll move to approve it. Support.
All right, I guess we'll have a vote.
Don Bocco,
Yes.
Rich Erickson,
Yes.
Jim Strawberry.
Yes.
Brad Kearns.
Yes. All right, Paul,
Thank you very much.
I'd watch that builder though.
I've heard stories.
Yeah, keep an eye on him. Take care, Garrett. All right, appeal number 2.
Okay, a request by Robert Santini for an extension on the existing roof line to create a public porch onto his existing non-conforming dwelling located at 10442 Lake Shore Drive, Putnam, Michigan, 48430, parcel IP 470409402052. The property is on LK1, Lakefront Residential, reference Tyrone Township ordinance number 36, section 2604A3A through D, non-conforming structures. Same ordinance.
All right. I take it you're Travis?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Travis. You're building this for Robert,
Yeah, I've known him a long time. I built his barn probably 6 years ago or so,
Okay.
and done a lot of stuff for him. And
So you're kind of acting like his project manager slash...
I changed my career and I sell lumber now, not build stuff. So
Okay.
I still builder, licensed builder, all that.
Yeah.
I helping him out, lining up some guys and trying to get it done for
Good.
him. He's I'm sure you're familiar with that area. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys have been out to look at it or
Yeah.
not, but you know, it's already.
It's hard to find.
and the ones next to it.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Oh, because you probably went down.
Yeah, because
I should have put a note on there about Hillcrest.
well, I'm looking and I'm going, well, that's gotta be it up there. And then I finally saw the little address. I was like, all right, I know how to get there now.
But
Well,
no,
like-
he just wants to bring that straight on out. The main issue is the one post that would fall in the already, approved, whatever you call it, lost the train of thought there. Anyway, you guys approved the deck 20 odd years ago with this change of the setbacks and all that. And the new post is gonna land right in the already approved area, but the change of elevation is, I think, what brought us here, not necessarily the.
Yeah, it didn't look
side
like,
to
you're,
side.
you're not changing the footprint of anything, you're just
Sinking the
covering.
post, and then we're bringing that roof on out, and then we're gonna put a subfloor up there with a ladder access, so he's got some sort of cold storage up there. He's on a crawl space, and
Yeah.
there ain't nothing there. But the covered area, he's got bad knees, bad hips, getting older, retired, and I think it'd just be nice to have a little something to get out of the weather there and get in and out of the house, but.
Yeah. And he doesn't have to shovel the snow off of it. Or he won't have to once he has a roof over it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, we haven't had a lot of snow. Anyway. All right, well, I tell you both, I
Gonna get out early tonight?
Kinda easy
pretty
peasy.
straightforward.
Kinda easy peasy.
Ross said I shouldn't have any issues with it.
Yeah, I
so,
like,
we can't speak for y'all, but
No.
I don't see why this would be too,
no, but, I appreciate you going through the legitimate process, even though it is kinda cumbersome. So, any questions, guys? Any answers? All right,
Back from neighbors.
Yeah, no, that was
No.
my only thing, if there's any.
no correspondence, written or otherwise.
the other non-conforming neighbor, every time we show up there to look at something, he runs out with handfuls of beer and doesn't seem to care about any of that.
So the height is gonna be the same as that?
Yep.
Part
Just
that
matching it.
comes out already?
Yeah, just maintaining it, yep.
Okay, got it.
Are you pulling the old roof off, or just
Yeah.
gonna add to it?
Yeah. Well, sorry, the existing house, the roof deck's staying, I mean, unless, there's.
No, I was
sheathing
talking about
damage,
the lower roof.
The lower roof,
Yeah.
we can't really build over top of it very
Yeah.
efficiently, so we're just gonna peel that one off and
You were at Carter, weren't you?
curtain.
The curtain, that's right.
Curtain, yep,
Okay.
yep.
I was trying to figure out why I recognized you.
Yeah, I built around here for quite some time and then had, a lot going on in my life, broke my back, got steel rods and everything else.
Ouch.
I've known them people for 25 plus years and was gonna go be a project manager for somebody else and they said, no, whatever they are, come work with us. So, it's a great place,
Yeah.
good people over there.
When I
Deal.
went over to look at it, I thought, okay, maybe we'll have a sightline issue or something like that, but I went, oh, it's on the wrong side of the building.
Yeah, it's a goofy lot there.
Yeah.
He says that house was built with no permits actually when it was originally done. And that's what a lot of the issues, transpired from. Because the one next door to it, I think, has the same setback issues and.
Well, when that lake was platted, I'm sure a lot of the stuff that was built there was,
Oh, I've worked on a lot of them.
'Cause it was just
There's some gems
cottages.
in there.
it was just cottages, and I'm sure people come up on the weekend and slap together a shed on concrete,
Yeah.
basically, because,
Oh, Chris Weir got into one over on Runyon Lake. It was pretty bad. I don't know if you guys ever saw any of that one, but yeah, they started opening it up and it had been a cottage that, unbeknown to them, been added on to 14 times, whatever, They took the subfloor out and there's just dirt, posts sitting down in the dirt, just all cobbled up. And it took about
Start over.
2 months longer than they thought it was going to take on
Oh,
that
yeah.
project.
oh, yeah. Yeah, and another issue was when they do start getting into it, the soil is not always stable.
Yeah.
And how do you put helical piers inside a house?
Yeah, an existing structure, it's like, don't think
People want to
that's,
live on that lake. I don't know why. The money they throw at it. No offense if any of you live on that lake, but man, some of the lots that they build houses on, I just shake my head. Keeps people in business,
well, it's a great lake, it really is. I mean, I grew up there, just off of White Lake Road.
Off White Lake there.
Spent a lot of time on that lake.
Oh yeah, I used to run around there all the time. I grew up on Hogan across the highway
Okay.
there. So my father grew up on Foley.
So you hung
Is
out.
Adrian your dad?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've known Adrian all my life.
I imagine so. Yeah.
All right, well, I will bring this back to the board for an action.
I move that we approve.
I'll second that.
All right,
Jim Scarberry,
Yes.
Rich Erickson.
Yes.
Don Bucko.
Yes.
Brett Ernst.
yes,
I don't know why they're doing a covered porch. That would have been a bigger room. Just closed it in.
Yeah, he's a single guy. He doesn't have a lot. He travels all the time. He's a super for a big construction company. And he retired, and then they said, "Well, give us one job a year." And his jobs are like 3 or 4 months out of state. Builds out like Macy's or
Oh, yeah.
big,
Something like
He used
that.
to do the auto show all the time. Now.
Yeah, okay.
But he just travels all the time. And now he's finally trying to reel it in, and he's like, I just gotta do some things around here. He spent 30 years on the road and trying to maintain it, you know?
I get it.
Yeah, so, all right, well, I
All right.
appreciate it very much.
Very good. Good luck. Thank
Yep.
you.
Y'all have a good evening.
Anything, you know, anything come
We
in
did get an application today
for
for
next month?
extension or an addition, on Runyon Court,
On where?
not Runyon Lake Court.
Okay,
They have just adding an additional little bit outside their setback, that's it.
okay.
Application.
All right. And what day, what day is that gonna be?
On Monday.
9th?
Yes, 9/9.
I don't think I'll be here for that one. No, actually I will, I'll be back.
Okay. All right, I got it down.
Yep.
All right, I guess unless you guys got something else you wanna discuss, gonna move to adjourn. Voila.
I'm ready to get something to eat.
Yeah.
Enjoy your
I
evening,
was-
guys.
Yeah, you too.
Take care.
Night, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.